This evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Chris Taylor is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. And there's one gone to start the night. So striding forward. Now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
2-0 to Adam Duvall. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it. One away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, number 11. Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
So he got him swinging. Brett Gardner is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Alec Bohm is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Success on a 3-1 count to keep the inning alive here. In now, Will Smith. Towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So coming to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Line drive to left. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. With Merrifield next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Garrett Stubbs, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Alvarez on second. Merrifield is over at first with one away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Walker Buehler. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2 balls and a strike to count. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Adam Duvall, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Adam Duvall.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ball one, taken just off the inside.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
No score at this point, but a two-out hit could get a runner in from third. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball four. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Into the box now, Corbin Burns. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So here's Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Two balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now that's popped up. Bohm is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he falls behind 0-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. First offering on its way. And right into the shift. Belt has it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. In now, Alec Bohm. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch coming, here it is. Belted high in the air out to left. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball one. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And Belt will lay off ball 4 as he's able to reach on the base on ball.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez. He singled his last time up. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Alvarez, a 6'5" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Inside corner, called as strike 1 and 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Here's another 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Settling in now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Late that time for a strike.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get him out.
So we got him swinging. Torres goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Garrett Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Javier Baez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Taylor is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corbin Burns comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. Adam Duvall stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he struck him out. 2nd time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Corey Seager swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
This is popped up. Bregman in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean, ball was crushed. Here's Mookie Betts. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Again, a 1-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And it's fouled away. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt. It was a walk in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Hit in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Seventh inning ready to roll. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, 1 away. Next for the Dodgers, Alec Bohm. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Ready once again, Will Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Standing in now, Torres. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker.
To the plate now, Walker Buehler. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
To 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And there's 1 down now. At the plate, Whit Merrifield, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. At the plate, Garrett Stubbs. Cue shot here out towards short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Line towards center field. Taylor is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17. Joe.
Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Starts him out with a knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
Chris Taylor.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. Lifted in the air out to center field. Merrifield has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Little tapper down the first baseline. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. The throw home. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Line drive to left. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Digging in now, Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Presley takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
From the stretch. Hit in the air out to center field. Merrifield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. J.D. Martinez will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Smith, an Ohio native, he's got a sinker, a slider, and a four-seamer. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. Into the box now, Will Smith. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mike Tauchman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Attention, please. Incident for Los Angeles. Number 39, Mike Tauchman.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blake Trinan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. A bouncer up the middle. And that gets on by. And Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Brandon Belt is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Runners on first with 1 down. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ball 2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Right side hit hard, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He comes to the plate as the side. 2 out here in the 9th. Jake McGee takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Kurt Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Fouled away. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a 1-run game now. And that brings up Javi Baez. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Close one tonight, 2-1.